Purdue. This way for a few minutes till I set this thing up. Hey, Loki. Oh, where's the tag for that? Please get down, Lulu. Lulu, don't step on the laptop. Lulu. Okay, now we need to scroll back up here to this and watch out, Lilo, I'm trying to type. I like that word. Okay. This over here. And, oh no, no. Here we go. Raise this up. Lilo, get down. Lilo, go. Down you go. Down you go, silly. You go over there. Whoops, sorry. That was not animal abuse. She jumps around. Oh, Lord, that didn't look too good, though, did it? Oh, well. The Truth is, I take such good care of these animals. Lulu, Lulu, Lulu. Lulu. You okay, Snickerdoodle? Alright, let's put this up like this. Lulu, please don't knock the tread down. Lulu, say hello. Lulu. Say hi. I'm Lulu. See how much I've grown? When I came in the house, I couldn't walk. Now I'm a little fat cat. Oh, you mad at me, huh? Oh, you mad at me? All right. Here you go, sweetie. All right, now I'm going to sit down. Move, Loki Joseph. Get some water. Okay, here we go. Oh, Lulu. All right, let me log on. Is this thing pointed at me now? Thank you. All right, back. Dashboard. Live. There we go. Let's see what happens. Okay, you said hi? Hi. Hello. So let me pin the message. Hello, turkey. So there we go, we'll pin that up. And I will just tune in here for a minute as the turkey gobbles. So, turkey. Which deck, Spirit? Which deck? So, this is sort of an experiment. See if we can get some interesting energy around and connect with some new people. As always, keep it nice. Don't be rude or I'll just kick you out. Oh, that deck is too... If you want to donate for a reading, you can, and you'll get more cards. If you are here to ask a question, you can go ahead and type the word free and question, And you can ask me anything you want. Now, I'm not going to do my full-length videos where I, ask your birthday and do some detailed stuff unless you donate. But if you ask me a question and I call on you, I'll give you what I hear, like it or not. That's why I say be careful what you ask for, because I'm not baloney and cheesing anything. Nice to see you again too, Vanusha. Nice to see everyone that's here. I'm going to drink some water and hold on to my bloodstones for a moment. Doing just great. Had a push from the universe on the 19th of May and got a black eye and a fractured rib and fractured wrist, but I'm all pretty much recovered. My eye is still black. I still have a bump on my head, but I was pushed from behind. Who is this? Who is this? Oh my goodness. Who is this? This is a noisy baby. Loki, go see Daddy, honey. Ooh, blue. Clear, 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 clear. Okay, so if you're here, okay, thank you very much. Do you have a question you want to ask? Let's get down to it here. Venusha, ask me a question and I will throw you a few cards. Tell you what I hear. Please be sure you hit that like button, and thanks for stopping in. I forgot to tell any of my friends that I was going on. This is kind of an experiment. Okay, is there anybody here that is here for a free question? Anyone? Is there anyone here who's here to ask a question? Hello, Firebird. Go ahead. Ask a question, but I'm going to answer it with the messages I hear, okay? I'm not going to use your destiny information unless you donate. I'll just give you what I feel and what I throw in tarot. Okay, go ahead. Firebird. Okay. What sun sign are you? Scorpio. We're asking about messages around a Scorpio. How does the Scorpio feel for this person? Pisces. A Pisces, 2 water energies. So messages, guidance, clarity, information, cues, and knowledge about relationships. It's a beautiful, beautiful energy to connect with relationships right now. Absolutely. I hope you have a chance to look at the sky and you can see the energy of the moon. Messages, guidance, clarity, information. All right, here we go. We're going to give our first free answer. How does the Scorpio feel about the Pisces? How does the Scorpio feel about the Pisces? Well, this is a fire sign that came out. How does the Scorpio feel about the Pisces? Wow. So you got the victory card. So winner, winner, winning, winning, winning. Oh, you have the potion. And the energy of them trying to get in, trying to connect. Tending to your garden is what you're doing. Two of Cups. I say to you, the energy of the person you're asking about right now, it's a fated connection. This is the Two of Cups. So I say they feel pretty good about you. It's a very positive first connection. I would say to you that you are... Okay, Firebird, I would say to you that it's a great connection and you are, going to get what you want from that relationship. Right now, it seems like it could be a fated relationship. You have the Victory card and the Two of Cups. So, I say have at it. That was a question answered for the person called Firebird, the beautiful, delicious Pisces. Gotta love me some Pisces energy. Okay, so I don't need all that birthday stuff. I'm not doing that unless you donate. But you want to ask, this person named Venusia wants to ask about David. All I'm going to do is tell you what I pick up about David. And you said David is what? David is a Capricorn. How does the Capricorn feel about the Libra? This is for the person named Venusia. Nice to see you again, and thank you for stopping in. I said that already, but I'm saying it now because I'm connecting with your energy. How does the Capricorn feel about the Libra? Messages, guidance, clarity, information, cues, and knowledge. The Chariot. So this is about traveling, about movement. This is certainly connecting with what you just said about this person is a distance from you and you haven't met. This is a good omen for eventually meeting this person. The Chariot says that you're on the right track. This is a positive card. This is okay, so there's baggage around you. Either you or the other person you're asking me about has some doubts and concerns because of past relationships. Listen to your intuition when it comes to this person. But yes, they are definitely interested in staying in the relationship with you. There will be some changes with the next full moon. And this is the Capricorn energy. There's a possibility that this Capricorn is going to be thinking about some type of travel or connecting with you suddenly or surprisingly. But the energy looks very nice. Okay? That answer, those 6 tarot cards were for someone named... that was nice enough to talk to me, Venusia. I say you got something good going on there, and it looks to me like there may be some travel in front of you initiated by the Capricorn at some point. The Tower is at the center of the 6 cards that I gave you, Venusia. And so this person may out of the blue, or you may out of the blue say, hey, let's connect, let's get on the Chariot and meet each other. Okay? Please be sure you hit the like button when you come in and share the video, the live stream, so that other people will stop in, and I will be encouraged to do this more often. Watch out, Suki. Hello, Langues with Sandra. Yeah, go ahead, ask me something. Hit the like button. Be sure you subscribe. Thank you for reminding me to say that. And clear, clear, clear. I'm talking now to somebody with the last part of their sign on is with Sandra. So what do you got? What do you want? What do you want to ask me? Let's hear. What's my ex Aries next actions towards me? All right, what sign are you? What sun sign are you with Sandra? What are they going to do? What is this fire sign going to do? What's their next actions? I need your energy, please. Virgo. The earth sign wants to know what the fire sign's going to do next. What's the fire sign, the Aries, going to do next? What's happening next for the matriarch? The Virgo matriarch is asking about the fire sign. What's going to happen next? Woohoo! What's going to happen next? First message is the energy of moving slowly, the Tower. Your second card is something's up, reminiscing. Here's the person you're asking me about. This is the Queen of Fire. Remember, tarot have no sex, so this is a fire card. This is the person you're asking me about. So this is the energy of security. So they are thinking about you. I don't know if it's in a good way or a bad way. We have the energy of the Nine of Swords connecting with the fire sign. So either they're stressing out, reminiscing, wringing their hands about you, or laying in bed fretting and wanting to strangle you. One or the other is happening. This seems like somebody that you may have lived with or had some type of a security relationship with. I do tell you that they are definitely stressed about you, and they are absolutely reminiscing or remembering about you. There is a water sign around. And I don't see any action with these few cards other than a water sign being around. The Tower is here in position 2, which certainly could indicate by the next full moon you may have some other changes around this relationship, but I absolutely see the energy of stressing out, being awake at night, worrying, having dreams, and the energy shows up to be around this fire sign. So if this fire sign, Aries, is someone that you have lived with, literally lived with, in the same 4 walls or tent or camper or whatever it was, then this person is spending a lot of time thinking about you and reminiscing. Yeah, rewind it back. Rewind it back. I did do your reading, Venusia, sorry. They are reminiscing about you. Maybe you dumped them, or they dumped you, or you dumped each other because of some water sign betrayal or some type of action taken by someone. Whatever it is, one or both of you are absolutely reminiscing and spending a lot of time thinking about each other. I saw nothing, and I only gave you a few cards because hi, Crystal, 1983. Venusia, nice to see you today. You're welcome. So I'm going to say I would sum up this person with Sandra, this Aries person, is that they are reminiscing about you and absolutely haven't stopped thinking about you. That's the easiest thing I saw. And you are thinking about them also, obviously. Okay, the person named Crystal1983, tell me what's your sun sign and the sun sign of the person you're asking about. Hi, hon. Be sure that you hit the like button and subscribe. Okay, 2 Scorpios. All right, and your question is, what is the energy? Hi, Sophie. Just a minute. I'll be out there in a minute. Kitty, kitty. Sorry. There's a stray cat that just showed up to get something to eat. I call them different names. They have no names out there, but for me, they do. All right, what are these ex-Scorpios doing? I mean, what are they doing? What is going on with these ex-Scorpios? What? What's going on? Well, there's an air sign around. There's someone trying to do their best. Trust and believe, a Virgo. Okay, so they are trying to make necessary changes to move towards calmer waters. They're focusing on their work, or if they don't have work, they're definitely trying to drum something up, something that they are good at. They could be connected with an air sign, or you could. Working on the finances. Wow, this was a fated relationship. And then there's the energy of the sun. So I have to say that this person certainly still cares about you and is trying to move on towards calmer waters. I do say to you that this, this relationship seems like it may have been some type of a fated relationship, and you both did your best, but there was something involved or around this energy that caused a disruption. Maybe a fire sign, I don't know, maybe an air sign, who knows, maybe an earth sign, maybe all of the above. But I would say this person, Crystal, okay, so I would say to you, my advice to you is you are both, okay, I don't care if you're blocked or whatever. None of that, I don't know if that it makes you happy or sad. Irregardless of that, I'm going to say to you that this energy at the center, the 6 of Swords, is telling me clearly, it's what my energy is drawn to, that both of you moved away from this relationship because you're trying to move to calmer waters. There was just too much distractive energy, or I don't know what it was, but it was definitely a relationship where one or both of you felt like it was fated, and you definitely were meant to meet each other and connect with each other. And you don't have to be with a fated relationship forever. They're meant to, teach you something just like you teach them something. So I would say my advice to you about this blocked thing is to just leave it as it is and keep moving towards calmer waters. And the wheel is here in this reading, so it does say to trust and believe the wheel has a plan. Okay? Oh, hi, Alicia. How are you? Sad? Well, don't be sad. Crystal, don't be sad. Please. No need to be sad. You have a lot to offer, and the things that, happen you know, this person crossed your path, and I say to you, you both taught each other a lot of important lessons. And fated relationships don't have to be forever. You don't have to, you know, tie something down to always love it and care about it and be grateful that you came in contact with it. I say to you that. And if it's meant to be, the wheel was in position 3 for you, and the wheel is the energy of trust and believe in regards to if it's meant to happen, the wheel is turning. Oh, okay, well, I'm sure he misses you too. I have to tell you that, even though, just leave it. That would be my advice. You do whatever you want. I mean, if you want to go knock on their door, go ahead. But to me, I believe the energy speaks clearly to you. The 6 of Swords energy, to me, says for you to stay in the boat, to keep moving forward, to be yourself, to put yourself first, and then let the chips fall where they may. What are you doing, Alicia? Are you okay? Yeah. Okay, well, yeah, sure, I'll do a donation reading for you in a little while. Right now, I'm going to do these, I'm having a little experiment here. So, yes, I will do a donation reading for you, but it'll be about a half hour, if you want. Messages? Clear, clear. I'm glad to see you. I hope you're okay. You're writing okay, so you must be okay. I had a really bad accident on the 19th of May. Maybe you can still see I have what's left of the black eye, and I had a closed head injury, fractured my wrist and my rib on the right side. I'll see you when you get back. Clear, clear, clear. Is there anyone here that would like to ask me a question? As long as you don't mind me telling you the answer. Clear, 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 clear. So here I sit. If you're here and you want a free question, now's the time. Hello. Hi, Suki. I'm not shuffling anymore. Ivy, what are you doing? Okay, that's a great question. I'll tell you what I hear. Tell me what sun sign you are, and tell me just tell me what sun sign you are. I'm talking to Sunshine. Leo, 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 Leo. The query says, will I meet my future husband? So you want to nail it down. You want to nail it down before the end of the year. You don't necessarily want to marry them before the end of the year. You just want to meet them. Will the Sunshine meet their fated connection for the long term or the short term before the end of the year? Messages, guidance, clarity, information, cues, and knowledge. This is a fire sign. Leo, 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 Leo. Will they? Yes or no question. Wow, you have a lot of choices. No. So what I see is some baggage around Suki. Suki is an old cat. Get down, my darling. So what I see is that you may have some baggage around someone that was an air sign. What are air signs? Gemini, Aquarius, Libra. Or around another fire sign, Aries, or Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. There's definitely a strong energy here of you being overall happy about where you are now in your situation. And I do feel like there's a happy connection possibly on your path that may change with regards to a connection you may make with an air sign, Gemini, Aquarius, Libra. Do I feel like you're going to have anything nailed down by the end of the year? My answer is no. I also see that some of these people, especially the earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, may be people that are carrying long-term baggage around their energy. But they definitely, the air sign and the earth sign definitely have some wisdom. You're welcome. Take care. Clear, clear. Two. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Turn that fan up. Hi, Diana. I don't know which one you're seeing. There are, oh, that's Grandma Suki, and then there's Lilu, and this is Espen. I don't know who else is in there. Thank you for asking about my cats. You can see the door is open, right? To that catio thing. Clear, clear, clear. Yeah, me too. I didn't used to be a cat person until I bought this house 17 years ago. And all these cats that have been abandoned for some reason around this neighborhood. I came here with 3 dogs and 1 cat. Now 2 of my dogs are, they're here, they're still here in spirit, but they're not here physically anymore. Hey, just a minute. And I have all these cats. I love them all. They're such great conduits and connect so well with everything. Ooh, nice. Thank you, Spirit. Clear, clear, clear. Wow. Yeah. Well, I didn't say it. I appreciate you saying that, but it was just my path, you know. I fell in love with this house, and part of this house, my path with this house is, you know, growing into more of an animal advocate. So that's what happened, and I'm grateful because I love this house. So I affirm my gratefulness to be able to do it. I'm grateful that I can. I get back way more than I give. But it is a 7-day-a-week job, I tell you. You got to be up every morning early to feed these cats that live all over the place, and they show up at 4 in the morning to get something to eat before they move on to try to live through another day. It's a sad state of affairs, but you know, there are many, many things that need help, so I'm glad I can do a little bit. So did you come today, Diana, for a free question? If you have one, I'll be glad to throw some cards for you, but if you just came to say hello, I'm grateful for that too. What should I do moving forward? Hi, Sophia. Diana, I will gladly throw cards to give you a few free cards about that generic question, but I will say this to you, when you're asking someone who is esoterically connected generalized questions like that, you could get a variety of answers around your professional path or your love life or your family or where you live or your health. There's so if you choose to narrow your focus, that will make the cards narrower. But I will throw the cards and we'll see what shows up generically about your query, which is what should I do moving forward? Clear. What is your sun sign? Yeah, you can ask a question, Sophia, but not right now. You can wait a minute, and I'll call on you in a moment. Okay, Sophia? Diana, what sun sign are you? Are you a fire sign, a water sign, an earth sign, an air sign? Messages, guidance. What should Diana do moving forward? Pisces? What? What should Diana do moving forward? Water sign, Pisces. Remember, you're in a Saturn, well, maybe you're not aware, but you are in a Saturn cycle in regards to the next 52 days, probably at least 40 more days of Saturn energy around you. And it's not the best time to make any hard choices around your path. You are more likely to be learning some lessons, but certainly by February of 2026 there will be a clearing of the energy in general for Pisces. Messages, guidance. What should Diana, Pisces? So have a lot of strength. This is the energy of a Leo, but it's also a message to you about being strong. The Eight of Swords. This is a clear message from me. When I see this card, I often see the energy of reacting, and it's an energy that's asking you not to react as quickly around anything about what you may be considering doing. Take your time. This is if it's about your career that you are wondering about moving forward. Take your time with your choices, your decisions. Be a problem solver, weigh and measure what it is you want to do, because there's definitely opportunity for you. The Knight of Wands is about opportunity on your path. This is about faded love. There's definitely some love that either is or was around you that's affecting this. Listen to your intuition, your inner voice. This card says that finances may not be as strong as you'd like them to be, but be strong, because for me, this card connects with position 1. Temperance is a Taurus, a Sagittarius, and Aries energy, but it's also a message of protection around you. You have an energy of protection around you. Oh, so you have some, what, do you mind if I ask your birthday? I don't have to have the year, but I'm interested because you were so nice asking about the cats. This card tells me that you have baggage around you. You may be making some changes in your life. If you're not, you probably should consider releasing something that you are carrying that you don't need the baggage from. And this is a fire sign, a Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. So the generic answer I can give you about what you should do moving forward. If your questions around your career, I'm going to say to you that whatever's going on, don't react too quickly. Like if you have one offer or one, you say, I want to do this, and then, you act quickly, that might not be the best solution. Maybe you should step back and look at what the circumstances are around everything that's available to you. And the most important, oh, I just got that, career, Pisces. So you probably are asking me about a career. That just went right over my head. Things like that happen to me. Okay, so this is the Ace of Swords at your center, Diane. I say to you, whatever you want to do and whatever it is that you're contemplating, you know the best choice when it comes in. If it hasn't already, it will. And I will assure you that there is absolutely protection around your spiritual path. Around your path, there is protection. And if you are testing the waters around something that you want to know if you can do, you can. If you're waiting for some type of an offer or a response that you've had some part or portion about, don't react, be patient, listen to your inner voice. And there's someone in front of you that may be connected with this circumstance or your past that is a fire sign. Okay, hey Bob Stress. I do see the best card around for you in position 3 is this card about your career. You will get some responses, at least one decent offer around what it is you're trying to achieve. Hi, Sophia. So there you go. I'm glad I got to talk to you, Diana. You're a very nice person. Just a minute, Sophie. Kitty, kitty. Just a minute. I'll come out there and feed you. Hold on. Okay, about your grades. Will I get good grades during my test week? I'm a Gemini. Oh, big brain Gemini, huh? All right, hold on. Let's see. I'll give you a yes or no answer, Sophia. I mean, oh, you're Sophia. There's a cat out here, a feral cat that comes to get food from me every evening, and I sort of called it Sophia. Thank you very much, Diana. Nice to meet you. All right, here we go, Sophia. Sorry. So, stay here. I'll come out in a minute. Hold on. All right. I can't make this cat wait anymore. It's starving. Just a minute. If you want to wait, you can. If not, you can leave. Move, Loki Joseph. Here you go, Soph. Here you go, honey. Had to give her some fancy feet. She's starving. All right. Okay, oh, wow. I not only sound like one, I am. Just like you are. Here we go. Will the big brain Gemini, Sophia, get good grades? Answers questions, please, about this Gemini. Here we go. I hope you've been studying with that big brain of yours. You know, you Geminis are really smart people. Oh, there's some wisdom around. Okay, that's good news. What's your birthday, Sophia? What day were you born? Hi. Yeah, but June 4th. You're in a good cycle right now. Luck is on your side. That's one thing. Oh. Wow. These are the things I want to say to you, young person Sophia. Don't be lazy. You've got all the skill you need. Don't procrastinate. You can't always be the peacemaker. And you will succeed with the effort that you put in. You're going to get exactly what you give. And you know about fate. You are a person that knows what fate is. So listen to your inner voice. Yes, certainly, Mila. Hold on. Sophia. Will Sophia get good grades? Who is that? Have you been not sleeping? Oh, I don't know what you're doing here. Will Sophia get, is she gonna, I'm picking up on consequences around you. Something is got some consequences. I don't know whether it's somebody that you are involved with personally or professionally or what, but you have a lot on your plate and you're not showing up like you're very sure of yourself. There you are. I'm going to say you have everything you need to succeed, but I don't know if this is going to give you the grades that you want right now. There's something with consequences around you. I mean, if you have you taken the tests yet, or are you going to take them? Let me be clear about what you're asking, because I want to give you a clear answer. Spirit. Oh, thank goodness. Okay. All right, so I understand now. You have a lot of distractions, so hold on. Do you have family or friends that are in and out of your life a lot? Are you a typical Gemini with, you know, you like a crowd? I thought you already took the test. I didn't get good. I got a bunch of distractions, of people distracting you, But these just could be people that are in your life coming around or studying with you or something. I'm going to give you one more set of cards, and we're going to specifically specify Sophia is going to take her tests, and she wants to know about the outcome. The querent wants to know about the outcome. We haven't had the test yet. Okay, there's a big difference in the energy there. All right, here we go. Now I'm going to tell you every card I receive, and whatever it is, it is. So here we go. Hello, hello. Be sure you like, subscribe, share, and thank you for stopping. I'll be with you in a moment. Sophia has a test pending, and we want to know the outcome. We'd love to see the victory card. We'd love to see the energy of security. We'd love to see some fours. We'd love to see the wish card. Oh, that's the unicorn. That's a good one. Okay, so let's go. Here we go. The deck's ready. Sophia, Sophia. The Gemini, 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 Gemini. First card is you. Okay, so now we're connected. The first card is the Queen of Swords. That's you. So here we go. The next is the energy of the Hierophant. This is really important to you. It has something major to do with your past. I mean, you see this kitty cat is studying by the candlelight and their eyes are all squinted shut. You put in some effort. That's good. The energy of the Six of Pentacles. This is something that's going to help you along your path of security. Oh, thank goodness. You're such a nice person. I wouldn't like to tell you things that weren't nice, but I would have. This is the Fool. The Fool is a good news card. Okay, Justice. You're going to get a fair outcome. You're on the right track there, my friend. And you got the victory card. Oh, wow. Hallelujah. Affirm your power. Okay. Sophia, you're going to succeed, my dear. Let me just say this to you. You are the card in position 1. The Queen of Swords is you, okay? The air sign queen. For me, I always connect, if you've watched my channel before, I connect position 1 and position 6. In position 6, you have the victory card. So your answer is yes, you are going to pass your test, and you make sure you listen to your inner voice. And I don't know, do they still use Scantrons in college? You know, you are going to be great. You're doing great. Keep up the good work, my friend. I was stressing there for a minute for you, thinking I was going to have to tell you something you didn't want to hear. The victory card is the pièce de résistance in regards to what you want. Okay, so I'm glad I got to talk to you, and I hope you'll come back to my channel and tell me, rest. Rest, because you are going to succeed. The more you rest, the stronger you'll be. I'm glad to meet you, Sophia. I hope I see you again. Yeah, there's a lot. You know, you need to tamp. Maybe that's why we got all that, so you'll know to tamp it down, because you will succeed when you do. You got the victory card. I know you'll succeed. I affirm your power. All right, the next person that was waiting, somebody named, I forgot. If you want to have a chance to ask me a question, now's the time to say so. Oh, Mila. Thank you, Jean. Mila. If you're here, say, put your question in. No, the cards that came up for you, Sophia, were cards of a lot of distractions. And distractions were what were causing you consequences. around your test, which I thought you already had taken, but then you told me you hadn't. Is Mila here? Guess not, huh? Okay, go ahead, Mila. You're up. Mila, tell your question now, please. How did Zion feel about me when I met him face to face? Okay, what sun sign are you, Mila? Mila, Earth to Mila, come on. What sun sign are you, my dear? Remember, if you get to speak with me, I need your question and your sun sign, earth, air, water, fire. And if you're asking about someone else, if you know if they're earth, air, water, or fire, that saves us all a bunch of time, okay? Thank you, Jean. That's okay. It doesn't matter. We're gonna ask that question and see what the cards, the energy of the cards are. We'll see how this person feels with the energy of the cards. So this Gemini met someone and they want to know how do they feel about this person? Yeah, you're a Gemini, big brain Gemini, met somebody and they want to know how it went. So if you met somebody, it looks to me like either you or the person that you met has put somebody else on the back burner recently, or they're still thinking about, somebody from the past. They could be financially secure or working on it. They could be a water sign. That would be beautiful. The energy of the unicorn. The energy of exhaustion and health circumstances. This is the energy of a Virgo and a Cancer, somebody who's very quiet. Did you have to travel to meet this person? Not just on the corner, but go somewhere. No, I don't mean travel like 100 miles or in a train, a plane, or an automobile, yes, possible. This is what I have to tell you, Mila. For me, I have an energy that I have to tell you. I feel like with this question that you're asking me, one or both of you people that are meeting, that you met, this person that you met, or you or both of you, are still looking back over your shoulder at something. Now, whether that's a circumstance that was personal or family or something that let you down, that made you put it on the side, that's all I'm picking up on. And it was very exhausting, the circumstance that one or both of you went through. I don't think that there's any reaction yet between you. I don't see that there's any romance or anything here. I do see that you're going to need wisdom to move forward, and you do have all the tools to do that, but I can't tell you anything with this amount of cards and no birthdays, much more than that. Okay, you're working with this person. Well, this person, I would say, has somebody that they're either in the process of putting to the side, or they already have done that, and that is still sort of in the way of them or you both making any sort of consummation of a relationship, whether it be another, connection to have a coffee or whatever. So to me, there's still a ways to go for you to have a relationship with this person. I don't think they have any strong feelings about you because they're still dealing with something around them or vice versa. Okay? So now we're going to do Jean. Jean, your question and your sun sign. Don't put questions in the chat until I ask you, please. Please remove that. May I ask what? This person named Crow's Nest needs to remove that question. There we go. May I ask what? Okay, so this is this. All right, let's see. Please don't ask questions until I ask you, or you'll get, you will get put in timeout. So I'll give you one chance. If you do that again, don't put questions in the chat or you're going to be going to timeout. Okay, I guess. Okay, you guess. Oh, that's funny. All right, so Jean, let's see what shows up. You don't know what to do? You're a comedian. You're funny. Thank you, Spirit. All right, here we go. I'm happy to see you, Crow. Let's see. The Leo. Asking about someone. Wisdom. All right, so Jean, this is what I say to you. There's a lot of good energy around this connection. Now, you say you don't know how to ask someone their birthday. Well, guess what? We're in 2025, and all you have to do is, connect with the astronomy of the universe. If you look up to the sky, you'll see Sagittarius, Libra, Aries. The sky is full of stars and constellations. For the life of me, I don't know why people have such a hard-on about not asking people what day were you born. Because guess what? You can find out important information about what that person is, who they are, what they came here with, and their personality. I can tell you that with a 99% factual. So if you ask somebody their birthday, number one, you should never be insecure about that, because that is like a factual thing. We're all born, we all have birthdays. So I encourage anybody that meets anybody, you can find out so much about personality traits by their birthday, to go ahead and ask them. But I will say this now as a caveat to your question. I see good energy around relationships if this person is someone that is an air sign, a Gemini, Aquarius, Libra. I see the energy of a Taurus and an Aries also being positive. I see a little bit more difficulty around you if this person turns out to be an earth sign, Virgo, Capricorn. I do see this as positive. I see the energy of the wish card here. And if this person is an Aries or a Sagittarius or a Cancer, I see a beautiful connection. Okay? So I say to you, I see nothing that says this person has anything that would keep them from doing what they need to do. I see a lot of wisdom around you. I see you as somebody who has some wisdom, and you will find a way to get the information you need. Okay? All right, so we're going to do somebody with the name M-I-N. Yeah, I think he has hopes. That's what I believe. He has hopes. And if you, you know, give him a chance. The wish card is very positive about relationship general questions. I'm a Gemini, a big brain Gemini, who has an emotionally mature, full package, basically treating me good. You're welcome, Jean. I'm happy to see you today. Please like, subscribe, and share. Thank you so much for your support. Here we go. So this big brain Gemini has a list of what they want, okay? So I'm going to ask my guides, what are the possibilities that this big brain Gemini is going to tick all the boxes? So let's see, what are the chances? Well, you open that window, so I'm going to pull it up and jump in. I think the only way to find out about people is like the starfish. You know, the starfish is so beautiful when you look at it. It's just absolutely gorgeous. If you've seen a starfish in the ocean, you're lucky, number one, because there's not as many as there used to be. But number two, if you pick it up, which you never should, but if you ever have seen the underbelly of a starfish, it's a great analogy of what you just asked me, because the starfish on the underside is just as plain as can be. So I encourage you, if you're setting parameters about what you will or will not accept, to understand that even the most beautiful people, superficially, can be just as plain as can be on the inside. And that could cause you, you know, more distress than you realize. So if you see somebody and you have an inner voice message that says, wow, I really like this person, when you connect with them and talk to them, but yet they're not as gorgeous as what your parameters or your expectations are. And you can take that physical beauty and take what I just said and move it over to their bank account, their professional career. There are people that are not, you know, gazillionaires, but they are secure and they do show up, that aren't, you know, beautiful, but they have a lot to offer in many ways. So I would just encourage you to show up, and if you have a feeling inside yourself that says, wow, this is something that, you know, I feel something here, don't just chuck it because they don't tick all the boxes. I know you understand that. That's wonderful. I'm glad to hear it. Okay, there's a water sign. So I do see someone that could cross your path that would be very laid back, and you may not realize that they have security, but they do. That is a water sign. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. I also see a fire sign. Here's a fire sign. Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, that is very adventurous as a possibility for you. And yes, look at this. I asked my guys to show me if you were going to connect with what we call fated love, which for me, fated love doesn't have to be forever, but it's important and it's what you're asking about. This is the Two of Cups. It's showing up in your spiritual path. So I would wager that you have a water sign, a fire sign, possibility, and then another air sign, specifically a Libra is possible. But I do see the energy of you finding what you are looking for. And that is beautiful. I'm so happy to say that this card is a strong message, and it shows up in position 7. And for me, position 7 is all about your spiritual path. So this person, when they do cross your path, there will be someone, you know, that you will immediately have that feeling that I was describing inside yourself. Oh, I don't know that. I'm only giving you 9 cards here, dear. So anyway. All right, so the next person, yes, friends to lovers, exactamundo. All right, where's that list you gave me? So now we have someone named Crow's Nest. We will throw some cards. Please like, please subscribe, please share. This channel is all about helping animals and animal care. So anything you give or do for this channel helps animals. So hi to the person that has an 88 in KLAP or something. Hi to you back. So we are looking for the person called Crow's Nest. Now we will wait a couple moments and then we'll move on. The next person after that is Pastel Dreams. Thank you for writing that list, Jean. I'm grateful. I appreciate that. I didn't tell any of my moderators that I was coming on. I haven't been going on lately. Too busy and not interested in it, really. Okay, so Pastel Dreams, are you here? So we're passing up on Crow's Nest. I'm here. I would like to know, how does Anthony feel about me? How is the connection going? Okay, straightforward. I like the question. Could you tell me what your sun sign is? Are you earth, air, water, or fire? Earth, air, water, or fire, please. Pastel. Messages. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, Libra, Gemini. What is it? Earth. You say Earth is what I felt. So I'm so smart. Thank you, Spirit. So please tell me what Anthony is feeling about this Capricorn spirit. What is Anthony? He's being still, being quiet. Is Anthony being quiet right now? Not responding, or just not? Anthony, how is Anthony feeling about this Capricorn? Whoa. Well, Anthony he feels the same way you feel. The Ace of Cups is a reciprocal energy. So if you like him, he likes you. If you don't like him, he don't like you. It seems like it's the first one, though. Got a lot on your plate. You have a lot of things going on. Oh, wow. This is nice. Reminiscing. Both of you are reminiscing. Oh my gosh. At the center we have the Two of Cups. Whoa. Nine of Pentacles. Wow. Where's Pastel? Okay, so let me say this, that okay, this is what I can tell you. I feel like this person that you're asking me about, you're trying to see the cards. Well, let me show them to you. Okay, so we have the Ace of Cups. We have the Nine of Wands. We have the Ten of Cups. We have in position 4, the Two of Cups. Excuse me. In position 4, the Six of Cups, reminiscing. In position 5, we have Faded Love, the Two of Cups. In position 6, we have the Nine of Pentacles. You like the shiny things. And in position 7, we have the energy of baggage. So you both, one or both of you, have old relationship baggage that you're still thinking about. Please let it go. Then you have the Wish card, the Nine of Cups, and in front of you, we have the energy. If you haven't been hearing from this person or you're waiting to hear from them, I say you will. I do feel this is a match for you. I do feel like the universe is trying to line things up, and there is definitely a connection. However, I do feel the thing that's blocking this relationship is this energy of the Five of Cups, but I do feel like that energy is turning itself around. Okay? All right, that's your free reading. It looks pretty darn good. Remember, you're welcome. Remember, when I say faded relationship, I'm not talking about ball and chain energy, okay? I'm talking about two people that were meant to cross paths, that were meant to connect. It doesn't have to be for 10 years. It could be for 10 weeks or 10 months or 1 year or whatever. What I say about faded love is that it's going to change you. This person is going to change your path. Your free will will be affected. You will make choices differently after you have had a connection with a faded love, whether they stay with you forever or not. The next person on this list is somebody... Oh, I did them all. Okay, so... Libra. It's a Libra person. Now, I won't call you Angel. I don't know if you are an angel unless that's your name. Do you have a question? You have trouble at work? Okay, that's your question. All right, let's see what we pick up about that. All right. What are the messages for this person that is an air sign Libra? What are the messages around their work and their professional life? They are calling themselves Calp, 88 Calp. What are the messages around this person? What guidance can we share with this person? Messages, guidance, clarity, information, cues, and knowledge, please. Oh. Okay, so we have consequences. So whatever's going on at work, you're in the corner and your things are not good. Either because of you or because of someone else, it doesn't matter, but this is consequences. This could be consequences of something to do with you not being there, or oh, you're gonna be okay. Hold on. Oh yeah. Okay, hold on. Oh, tension. Oh. So I want to say, yes, I want to tell you that the things that have happened, they're here right now. Okay, let me explain it to you. In position 2, we have that card that was consequences that I talked about. You being in the corner. This kitty cat is like this in the corner with all the swords around, kind of hiding. Now, after this energy starts to clear, things will begin to get better, okay? And that will be sooner rather than later. Because why? Because in position 3, which is the position I connect with problem solving on a high vibration, you have the Fool. So that is a reset. However, after that happens, there will still be something that comes up that will bring up some more tension. You need to be quiet, okay, and not get involved with whatever that is, and stay hopeful and positive. There will be protection around you if you do that, okay? Yeah, you definitely are a part of this, but you need to be quiet, okay? If you want to keep your job, then you need to pick a lock. That's what we say in the South. Pick a lock, you know, zip it, okay? You can do whatever you want. Remember, free will is real, but I'm telling you what I see, okay? No. All right. We'll do a few more, I suppose. Clear, clear, clear. You're welcome. Be sure you like and subscribe and comment and share and do whatever you can to help my channel. This channel helps animals, so please help me help animals. Clear, clear, clear. Clear, clear, clear. All right, let's see. Is there anybody here I haven't talked to? I've been on for an hour. Well, thank you for that donation. That is helping me help animals. I'm grateful to you. Oh, what is that? How come? Okay, this person calling themselves Pixie. Pixie. What's your birthday? What's your sun sign? Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Aries. What are you? What's your sign? Gemini. Oh yeah, Gemini, you got a lot to say. I wasn't going to pick that. All right, a Y. All right, let's see. What's keeping this person? Let's see if we get any information. Whether it's about their job or family, some other relationship, something to do with their health. We're going to ask, why did this person stop texting Pixie, the big brain Gemini who can tell a story very well? Messages, please. Gemini, messages. The querent wants to know the answer to that. Fire sign. The Scorpio, new cycle, moved on. The Empress. The Wish card. There you are. I say yes. You're asking me if you should text them again. I say yes. If they are another air sign, Gemini, Aquarius, Libra, if they are the energy of a Scorpio water sign or a Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, I say yes. Irregardless, my answer is yes. Well, that's what you have to do. Let me just say something to you, Pixie. And remember, free will is real. You set it up that way, okay? You set it up that way, all right? You set it up that way, so that's what's going to be. Now, if you get farther than your stories and you guys go on to something else, then you can reset things. But at this point, the best way to get a response, if you want to continue to work towards something more or different or enhanced, is going to be through your own initiation. There's nothing wrong with that. You're a big brain Gemini. You have a great story to tell. And you've already said that this person is interested in hearing those things. So I say yes, respond if you want to continue this. If you don't, if you wait and wait and wait, you may never hear from them again. And is that worth it? To just change, you know, you may have an opportunity to reset how things are going in another way later, but if you don't respond and you break the chain now, you may never have a chance. Yes, you do. That's what I'm referring to. And that will have to be continued. That's going to be the way it is until you have a chance later to reset it. And I do say to you, you will. You know, there are people that you will. I say to you, you will have a chance. So, but it's up to you. Free will is real. So you make your choice. It could be work, doesn't have to be something nefarious. Yeah, you can ask about your love life. Go ahead, tell me your sun sign. Are you, what sun sign are you? And then put your question. You're doing just great, Pixie. Don't sell yourself short. You are a very intellectual. What day were you born, Pixie? What day? I don't need the year. Just tell me the day you were born. I'm curious. What month? What month and day were you born? I can't see without my glasses. Okay, I'm not going to worry about it. Not you, Lemmy. I'm not asking you. I was asking Pixie. Okay, never mind. I'm not going to do it. I said I wasn't going to, and I'm not. Okay, so we are doing hello, Naveen. So live 88 Calp. Okay, thank you for subscribing. I'm working on doing a free reading for this person that is 88 Calp, and they have a question. When will I be dating someone seriously? I've been single since 2 years. I don't know. Let's see if we get any information. Is there anyone that's going to be crossing this person's path? Messages, please. Messages, please. Pixie, just a minute. I'm talking to this person, 88 Calp, and then I'll talk to you again in a moment, maybe. Here we go. Hey, Lulu. Wishes. Did you have anyone in your life that was a fire sign that it didn't treat you very well? Do you have a history of somebody not... So I'm going to say to the person calling themselves 88 Calp, I see the energy here of you making necessary changes. I do see the energy of someone that is the sun sign Leo that may cross your path, that will appear very strong, fiery. I have some information about somebody's health coming up. I don't know who that is. And I do want to say, yes, there will be somebody that provides security in your life. I want to say to you that I see the energy of, someone that may be another air sign around your life. Now, I don't see the Scorpio. So the Scorpio is gone. That's good things. If that person is, you broke up with them 2 years ago, then that energy is moved through. I do see the possibility of you having a relationship with an air sign like yourself or a fire sign, and it looks positive. But I also see the energy of something around you or somebody that you know or a family member or some circumstance of someone with something going on with their health. And I kept getting distracted by that. So I have to just stop because that's not what I'm going into. No, I don't have when is it. This is, one question free reading. I certainly can't go all into the details in 9 cards. It would take way more than that, and that's not a free reading. So, yes, you'll be fine. Fire or air are who I see in front of you. So I am going to start to wrap this up because I've been on for going on 2 hours, giving away lots of readings. I wanted to tell Pixie something. Is Pixie still here? Oh, something. This is the only person I'm going to tell this. Yes. Okay, so I saw what I needed to see. The person named Pixie, if you're still here, this is what I want to say to you. You have an energy. Will you turn on the outside lights, honey, when you walk by? Thank you. The energy that I see, hey, Alicia, I'll do yours next. The energy I see around Pixie is someone that feels like, you know, they're wondering if they're going to get the short end of the stick. You will have a lot of energy of that on your path. There are lots of lessons about that. Never doubt yourself. Always give freely. If things are going out, always affirm that they will be coming back, because they will, Pixie. You have a lot to offer. Also, pay attention to, you know, you're accident prone. You need to be careful, take care of yourself. But there's a great energy of protection around you. I saw that from your birthday. All right. All right, Alicia. What's going on? Nice to see you. Long time no see. What is it that you want to talk about? No, don't make any more lists, okay? Because I'm going to do Alicia's donation reading now. Well, if you are going to get a reading from me that's focused, it's a minimum of $33. So, yeah, that's, you know, Alicia is a person that has donated to me regularly, and she knows that. So, I'm doing free readings, which are just 9 cards. They're not as detailed. Alicia, you want general energy? What's coming? What's coming? We have this beautiful moon. I hope that you're giving the energy a chance to come through, Alicia. You know, resetting energy is here since the new moon. What's the matter with everybody? Why is everybody sitting up here? I have 7 cats staring at me right now. What's around? Okay. Messages, guidance, clarity, information, cues, and knowledge. Alicia, Alicia, Alicia. What's the exact words Alicia wrote? What's coming, please? Messages for Alicia, Alicia, Alicia. Here we go. Okay, before we start, we're going to pull a couple oracles. What do I need to feel about Alicia? Oh, that's too many. Okay, so I need messages around Alicia, please. Alicia, what is... Okay. All right. So, friendship and past life. Talk about those in a moment. No, let's talk about them right now. Past life. Okay, so first thing I'll focus in on is this energy of number 17. So this is what I wrote about this card, Alicia. Peace, comma, friendship, comma, end of war. So this is setting the tone for the energy of things calming down. That's beautiful. Number 14 is the energy of past life, and we both know that energy connects with holy gifts and past life connections. So those are spirit energies that are showing up for me around you. messages from my guides about what is around you physically during this energy of this crescent moon, moving towards the full moon. What else? What else, Spirit? Well, now I'm hearing about getting a few more oracles, so I'm going to go ahead and do the oracles for you right now. Tell me what else for Alicia. What does Alicia need to hear right now? What does Alicia need to hear right now about what's coming? Messages, please. What does Alicia need to hear right now about what's coming, Spirit? Anything else? Messages for Alicia, Alicia, Alicia. Did any fall? No. All right, first message is the crown. You are the king. Honor and respect will come to you. Honor and respect will come to you. I wonder if I can make that light any brighter. I don't have my lighter. I light my candles. I think it's as bright as it can go. No. That's it. All right. Honor and respect will come to you. Wow. Coins. Money will be coming to you. And then we have the energy of a month, August. So I would say to you, okay, hi, whoever you are, hi. I say to you that these guides are speaking to honor and respect and financial gain by August of next year. That's just a separate message. What's coming? What's coming now? What's coming sooner? So we do know those are on your path. We affirm the power of those things for Alicia, 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 the Pisces. Alicia, Alicia, Alicia. Alicia, did you hear me tell you that I had an accident, a serious accident on September the 19th? Alicia, what's coming? What's coming? Thank you, Spirit. Offers. The gecko, this is about work and offers and positive energy around your path professionally. You're still dealing with consequences from circumstances. This is the Seven of Swords around some of the professional things. But look, you have the Fool. It's almost over. This energy needs to clear completely. I honestly have to tell you, I don't believe any of us Pisces that are dealing with any kind of consequences from the universe, as far as my spiritual guidance speaks to, will be completely clear from March the 7th of 2023 through February of 2026. So I believe you fall in that category. Now, what we all deal with is on an individual basis, our nature, nurture, what we choose to attract and what we came here with. So you still have stuff, but you're going to clear it for sure. This is the energy of the Fool in the best possible spot. The energy of the Zero, the new starts, new beginnings. This is the energy of Minnie. This is the energy of the Knight of Pentacles. Money is not where it needs to be. You have a lot on your plate. This is the Ten of Wands. Your wagon is full, but you are definitely manifesting through it. This is the energy of the Four of Pentacles. This is the energy back in the old days. We say that was the energy of the miser, the energy of, you know, pulling your money in, but it's an energy in your spiritual path. It's in the position 7. It speaks to you being more focused on the things that you are sending out that are material, the things that you're spending, and your focus is not necessarily being stingy or selfish. It's just being more frugal and responsible with your money. The energy of the Three of Cups. These are 3 people that are in your life that you can trust wholeheartedly. The energy of the Ace of Wands. Things that are within your grasp professionally that are with you and moving forward. The Ace of Pentacles, and the wheel is turning. Very nice. All right, let's put some more cards out. No, I wasn't motorcycling. Messages, messages, messages. Guidance, clarity, information, cues, and knowledge, please. Alicia. Yeah. I still kept you in my circle. Alicia. Alicia, Alicia, Alicia. The Hierophant. Bigger things. Messages, please. The Justice card. That's the Libra, but it's also the Justice card. Stalemate. So let me just say that some things that have consequences that you have dealt with that are blocked and just sitting are never going to be changed. They are just going to be there, and you need to just move right on past them. There are some things in your life related to your job, your love, your relationships, anything that fits the bill, that are just sitting. You know they're there. You know something needs to change. You know you've dealt with consequences around them. You know that they are not where they need to be, but they are just sitting there. It's time to realize that they're not going anywhere. They never will, and maybe you need to just let them go and not let them keep showing up in your energy, because I know for a fact I've been picking up on this energy around you for at least a year. This energy of consequences. And this is the energy of, you, what you said, you being hustling. The reason that you are succeeding and connecting with the Fool is because you're staying on top of all of this stuff. You are handling it all. People may be sticking you here or sticking you there or sticking you there. When I say people, it could be anything, circumstances, that you have to deal with. Putting out fires here, there, you're doing it. Here you are, and you are with Minnie, and you are home. This is the energy of the young air sign, and this is the energy of the King of Cups. This is you and Minnie. This is hope and inspiration. It's also the energy of another air sign that's around you energetically. They are not someone that can, that's connected with your finances, but they are definitely a positive resource. This is the energy of the Five of Pentacles. So you're not getting as much as you have gotten for all the hard work that you're doing. In other words, you got a wheelbarrow full of stuff that you are doing to manifest and to make things happen. But at this juncture, you're not getting as much as you as you need or you want. But you are tending to your garden. I will never not see you doing that, Alicia. The Seven of Pentacles tells me in spiritual path position 7 that you are tending to your garden. You're taking care of your stuff. And you have the skill set. Here's a double 3 energy in position 8. This card says, you know, whatever you're doing, whether you are independently, you know, working on the professional side, or whenever people see you do whatever it is you're doing, they always say, wow, you really know what you're doing. This card is with you because of your skill set. And reminiscing, this is always Pisces. So it could be that you're reminiscing with a Libra, about a Libra, around a Libra, for a Libra, or about any other energy. It's definitely just a Pisces energy there. Connecting. Reminiscing is like, you know, second hand. It's just like the air we breathe when it comes to Pisces. We're always, you know, it depends on the Pisces energy and the birthday, but it's either, you know, wondering, is that reminiscing in a way like, is that enough? Or did I make the right choice? Or reminiscing about, you know, embellishing, making things look better than they are. One or the other, or a combination of both. Look, Alicia. The cow kitty. Say hello. The cow kitty. Okay, here we go. Let's throw some destiny. Do you have any questions so far? Clear, clear. Alicia. You can look, if you want to email me, you can email me anytime you want. I don't know how long it'll take me to respond because I am just like everyone else, you know, we're busy. But messages, guidance, clarity, information, cues, and knowledge. Alicia. Alicia, Alicia, Alicia. Wow. Do you have any Libras still around other than Minnie? Because there's an obsessed energy here. A lot of thinking and connecting with the energy, the blank. Oh, wow. Okay, so you got the blank with that circumstance that's stuck. Now we're going to pull 3 additional cards. It can end. It's meant to end. And it's not going to end in a way that you would have hoped. So in other words, what do I mean by that? I mean that energy of that something that had consequences, that maybe through no fault of your own, the energy that you came here with on your spiritual path, you're dealing with the energy of being the king and being the king of diamonds, and the things that you're dealing with, the consequences of the people on your path and your skill set. Maybe those things are just never going to change, and you need to change to understand that, because this card came up to clarify them. The 7 of Swords and the 2 of Swords. Now, the energies of destiny, this is the card of a completion, an ending, a hard ending, okay? It came after the blank. And then this is a card of fate. So this tells me you came here with this stuff to work through. So maybe you can look at your perception around these fire ant people, that some of that you've had to deal with that were not up to snuff, and you had to cope with the reality of what was going on. Maybe those are things that you can, you know, turn in a way and look at differently. But one way or the other, the chances are what happened cost you financially, and it didn't end the way you would have wanted it to. That's the the bottom line. Now next we have the energy of your queen. You're doing it. That's you in position 3. You're paying your bills. You're taking care of things. You may be procrastinating a little bit. The energy of personality. So love is still not where it should be. The energy of moving is coming up. The energy of moving is coming up. Not sure what. Okay. Well, if I'm confusing you, when I get done, you can ask me and I'll try to. There is opportunity around work. There is protection around you. There is a need for more team efforts with any Libras you have in your life. There is love available with that. Right now, no. There's a restless energy around your love. You do worry about your finances and you're stubborn as ever. You do know what you want. And that's the King of Spades with moving. Wow, you have a double joker in front of you. Yeah, this card just came up with that energy of the consequences. Don't be negative, be positive, please. That's one of your cards right there. You have the energy of the 4 of Spades and the King of Diamonds, and there you are, 4 of Spades. You got good taste. Wow, there's money. There's money. You are a workaholic. That's so crazy. That some things about you will never change, and that is your ability to work, and work some more. There you are, right at the center. Hello. Thank you for subscribing. Okay. So we have at the center, we have the King of Diamonds, you. We have the King of Clubs, a lot of thinking going on. We have trust issues. We have the energy of great communication skills, writing abilities are primo right now. We have the energy again of somewhat of a stubbornness around you, but that serves you well. We have the energy of your charm showing up. We have the energy of hope and inspiration, and we have the energy of you not being where you want to be financially. That's that, okay? In front of you, we have the energy, the Ace of Wands, the 6 of Cups, reminiscing. We have a double joker energy. We have the energy of security moving with you. And we have a 3 and a 5. Please take care of your health and pay attention to your money. However, you will make things work financially. You will balance the books around what you need and what you don't need. What is saying about money? All right, let's look at your seat. I just got through giving you some messages about money. Let's look at the rest of them. The King of Cups is your spot in position 4. This is the energy of many with you. This is the energy of your money questions. The 6 of Diamonds and the 3 of Diamonds. You don't have enough. This is a card of indecision and worry about finances. But guess what? Your next 3 cards all indicate your ability to work. This card is the card of the workaholic. You always work. This is the highest queen in the deck. And this is the card of healing. Healing comes right after you not having enough money, along with these other cards. However, you don't see this. You are being a little bit, you're seeing things more from a negative light, like they're not working out the way you want them to. They'll be okay. Money, you're going to have to, I say to you, you're not going broke, but you're not making what you used to make. You're not, there's no windfalls that I see around you. I don't have the victory card around windfalls. I guess you're not going to get rich until August of next year. And there is an energy here that says you may have to make some sacrifices. And that's it. You're going to be okay, Alicia. Do you have any other questions? I know you're going to be okay. I know you're going to be okay. No. I don't see the love thing at all. Not right now. No. Hi, welcome, LaShonda. So, no, I don't see the love connection happening right now. Although, if you're still talking to the Four of Diamonds, they're showing up as always in front of you. I don't know if you're still dealing with them or not, but they're in front of you. They're not showing up behind you. They're showing up in front of you. Oh, Lord. I knew you were going to, I already heard that, and I wasn't going to bring it up. Aries? No. No, I don't see anything about an Aries. Sorry. No Aries love. I don't see any Aries love. I don't see any love with the Aries, no. Now, I hope I'm wrong if that's what you want, but I don't see it, so. New Aries? Oh, what birthday? What birthday, Alicia? Would you stop that? There's no need to growl and carry on. Oh, shoot. I would have looked it up and told you what I could tell you. No, I don't see them, though. That's all I got. I hope that Minnie is doing well, and I hope Big Man is doing well. I hope more than that, all three of you are doing well together. Yeah, that's all I got. Yeah. Okay. All right, well, it was nice to talk to you. I hope I hear from you again. You know where I am. You can always write me, and in fact, you have my phone. You can text me, and if you choose. I think that's a good thing, Alicia. Certainly right now. Anyway, all right, that's it. I'm done. I've been on for 2 hours. No, I'm not recovered. I still have a black eye and a bump on my head. My wrist is, they want me to have surgery, and I have a fractured rib. But the rib doesn't hurt anymore. The first month it really hurt, but it stopped hurting. I can breathe and sneeze and everything else. All right, well, hugs, and I'm glad I got to see you, and I will hopefully see you again sometime. All right, I'm done, guys. I gave away lots of free readings, and I did one focus reading for Alicia. That was a focus reading. I will try to do some more of these Ask Me Anything videos. If I get a good response and people show up, I will do them. I'm not going to sit here and not have people connecting, though. It's boring. Anyway, take care.